What's going on, guys? It's me, your favorite non-hacker, Nico. And today we're gonna revisit my friend, the rope. This is suspended, standard dynamic climbing rope. What dynamic climbing rope is rope that has a little bit of give. It's not super hard like this stuff right here. This one is pretty static. This is also non-climbing rope. This is what is called clothesline rope. It's made out of primarily nylon. It's about 50 feet. What I've done is I said that I was going to do a Swiss seat next time, and that's what I'm going to do. So I've taken this 50 feet, and the first thing that I did was I measured it out using my hands and using its length in order to divide it in half. So we're going to do it really quick. And this is going to be in preparation for us to build super secret, 100% military grade Swiss seat, right? So here we go. We're going to take the two trailing ends of my nylon rope. I dropped it on the ground. We're going to be real quick about this. And we're going to just trace it all the way down until we get to the midpoint, right? Midpoint represented by a bite. We're going to take this bite and match it with the trailing end. Now, why? One, because the girth or the circumference of this rope, if you try and make a Swiss seat just with a single strand, you are going to be in a world of pain. So, to prevent that, I'm going to double up. So doubled up, and as you can see before your eyes, I met with another double bite, but it's a bite nonetheless, right? I'm doing this because you standard make Swiss seats with rope like this. Now look at the comparison. The diameter, I need to double up this one to just get to this type of thickness. All right, so what are Swiss seats for? Expeditious evacuation in austere conditions. All of that to say, if I don't have a harness and I need to rappel or be evacuated out of an environment, I'm probably going to make some type of harness out of some readily available things. And because I love you guys and I promised you this, we're going to do it. But we also need one more thing, a carabiner. Now this is an actual carabiner. You guys check it out. Very nice carabiner. What I like about this carabiner is it's been with me to war, and also it's self-locking, right? So can't get in unless I twist it and then engage the mechanism, which opens it up. All right, we're gonna drop that on the ground, pick it up, put it over here, and we're gonna make our Swiss seat. All right, so like I said, take your midpoint of your rope. You're gonna place it above your hip, right? So here's my hip, the bone. I'm gonna put it like right here. And then what I'm gonna do is let it drop. And then I'm gonna take one trailing end and then toss it around, right? Toss it around, doobie-doobie-doo, bring it all up in front of me. And remember, I'm above my waist, not below my waist. I'm gonna scoot you guys back so that you can see a little bit more. We don't have much time, so remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside and make kind of a braided situation going on here. Boom. And then, whoop, bring it back around, right? And then I'm going to take it around back, and then I'm going to take my trailing ends, and then I'm going to put them inside. Correction. Sorry, guys. I was being goofy, got ahead of myself. I'm gonna take these, right? I'm gonna take them and put them between my legs. This is the part that all your military friends are cringing about. I'm gonna drop us down so that we can see it in all its nature. So we're gonna take these, we're gonna throw them down, we're gonna reach underneath, and we're going to go make, hey gentlemen, make sure you move your family jewels out the way, right? And then we're going to come to the back. Do not go up your butt. That's not good. We don't want women's yoga pants. we want we want a seat. So we're gonna take these ends, we're gonna go through the top, right here. See how that forms kind of half hitches? And we're gonna pull them through, right? And in order to engage our seat, we're gonna do our most favorite thing. We're going to squat and pull. You see that? Squat and pull, right? Now this looks a little bit obscene, right? But don't pay attention to what's going on here. We're gonna take our rope right now, and we're going to go over. We're gonna go over to the right-hand side. And then what we're gonna do, right? Notice that we got the twizzly part there. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna create square knots, right? So let's do some square knots. We're gonna go here, gonna go over, right over left, left over right. Then we're gonna lock it in, right? But what we're gonna continue to do, because we don't want this to pull, we're gonna do a securing knot. And there is a lot of different ways that people do it, but here's what I tend to do. I just go back onto itself with another knot, another knot, and I go away from my nut, and then the rest of this stuff is important, because when you're trying to work with rope, you want to secure it the very best that you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it neat in some form or fashion. So right now, because the less dangly pieces that we have, the better our lives will be. So I'm just going to go. And again, this is supposed to be expeditious. I don't know how expeditious I've been so far, but we'll make it nice and neat. And check that out. It's laying off, but this is what I got. So now we're gonna take the non-twisted and the twisted, and we're going to do something with it. We're gonna take our carabiner, then we face ourselves as we go through, boom, so that your hook is facing out, right? Remember, this is a improvised seating mechanism or extraction mechanism. And now we're gonna test. We're gonna test our load. We're gonna test and make sure that that we can use this. And let's give ourselves a little bit of height, because if I fall down, it'll be that much more fun. So what I've done is I snapped in. You guys heard it. All right, so we're here. All right, and again, we're going to let go. Whoop. I'm down. Now that means that there's been a failure in my rope here. How many people guessed that would happen? So let's make this simple. Nico's granny knot. I come with all the bloopers. Please feel free to comment and laugh repeatedly at not only did he do a Swiss seat in his house, but he fell down when he hooked into what was allegedly a method for him to be something or another. So right now, the Swiss seat not too comfortable. Not gonna hold you, but it'll get you out of the way. So here we are. The things I do for you people on the internet. I gotta do better with this thing back here. Again, once we're done with the Swiss seat, it allows us to travel lightly if we don't have a harness, and also do what we got to do as we're moving about. And perhaps my next recording will be a lot better when I do something a little bit more dangerous, like rappel out my back window from the 21st floor down to the first floor. Give me a thumbs up. Drop a link in the chat. Tell me, hey Nico, go ahead and rappel outside of your window, and we'd love to see you be on ground floor, safely, of course, using a Swiss seat. But that's it. This was 11 minutes of excitement, and I hope that you guys have a great day. All right?